Mabuhay pageant fans! Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hey Adam G, how are you all doing? First of all, maraming salamat sa positive feedback about my previous content for our very own Baya Luigi Gomez. At this point in time, guys, I hope we could all rally behind our support for her, especially now that the preliminary competition is fast approaching. I hope we could momentarily set aside our opinion and differences about her for the meantime as we ready to cheer her online this coming weekend. So, as for the latest updates from Israel, the girls have been busy filming a lot of content for the finals. Some contestants were seen being filmed while doing beach yoga, while the others were transferred to the local airport for a separate filming. And then just hours ago, I saw our very own Bea along with Miss Colombia, Paraguay, and Vietnam doing a photo shoot for Olivia Kido, diba? So while all the girls have been busy filming, updates about the forthcoming finals are still coming in one after the other. In fact, our very own Marian Rivera, who will be one of the judges this year, has already flown out of the country to make it on time there in Israel. And kanina chinek ko yung update 4 hours ago, she already arrived there. And also, word is out that former Miss Universe India Urvashi Rautela is also invited to be part of this year's judging panel. While we haven't heard any confirmation or official announcement from Miss Universe organization about this, both Marian Rivera and Urvashi Rautela are really giving the pageant an additional press mileage due to their celebrity background. With being a celebrity and actress as their common denominator, there is no doubt that these women are very empowered in their own respective ways. Whatever they are both today is the result of their respective hard work and dedication. Not just content on resting on their laurels, these two are continuously advocating for various causes in their respective countries. Especially Urvashi, who has worked with so many international heads and luminaries from different countries after her stint in Miss Universe 6 years ago. Actually, guys, someone like Urvashi, who was unplaced during her time in Miss Universe, judging Miss Universe is not new anymore, as this had happened before in the past. Tatandaan niyo pa ba? May precedent na, remember Miss Universe Ukraine 2004 Alexandra Nikolayenko, who was invited to judge the Miss Universe finals in Thailand the year after due to her association with former President Donald Trump, diba? And if there's one lesson we can learn from Urvashi or Nikolai is that your placement does not define your future. In fact, it could all inspire us to work hard and boost us to excel more in life. So while we wait for more updates from Miss Universe in Israel, I am so glad that the Miss Universe organization has started uploading the UCAP videos of the girls on its YouTube channel, as I feel this will really be a good indicator how these contestants will perform in the closer preliminary interview in the next few days. And as I do this vlog, 44 UCAP videos have already been uploaded. So I could not make a ranking of these girls on this aspect yet, but I will still list down my favorites here. So which girls really stood out in their up close and personal videos so far? Well, you better stick around for my list. Number one on my list is South Africa's Lalela Mswane. You know, for me, South Africa is one of the most genuine and impactful candidates in this year's pageant. I just love how she made full use of her 2 minutes here to share her powerful story growing up as an outcast, or sabi nga niya, outlier, while sharing her love for ballet, which ultimately became one of her passions in life. She just speaks power here, especially when she said that I am in the process of building my own table as perpetuating for seats to be allocated in narrating her goals and advocacies in life. Wow, super powerful. I simply got truly inspired by her video. Hear that however big the challenges coming your way, you can still rise above those just by your persistence and determination in life. Which, if you really think about it, is really a reflection of her current Miss Universe journey. And now we go to my number two, which I'm giving to Puerto Rico's Michelle Maricola. No doubt, this woman is really the full package The energy that this woman radiates is really contagious. I am so glad to stumble on her video as I got to know more about her. It really is heartwarming to see her talk about her story and how she has been a servant leader all throughout her life by helping her community ever since as a teenager, which carried all the way until she founded her own foundation in her adult life. For me, she is just so humble, charismatic, and an incredible speaker with her great storytelling. Next on my list is Chiles Antonia Figueroa. Truly one of the best empowering videos here in Miss Universe so far. At the start of her video, napanood niyo ba, she already talks about being an environmental engineer and she wants to help the environment with her skills. I really like how this video sums up all the talent that God has given her to share to her community. A beekeeper pala siya, taekwondo artist, surfer, violinist, and even a chef while talking about a lot of environmental topics here. Water conservation and recycling. Her passion talaga in educating her community about a lot of environmental issues make her the most perfect and compelling candidate in Miss Universe right now given the latter's green agenda. So I am telling you guys, this girl has to be in your list this year. I swear. And now we go to Brazil's Teresa Santos. Blake Lively, is that really you? I mean, this is how I truly describe Teresa Santos in her video right now. I just like how she is such a natural and conversational here as she talks about her background and social project for the environment, which she calls Via Maria or Via Maria, where she helps the elderly women by giving them livelihood through making sustainable fashion items. You will really easily fall in love with her throughout this video. She is just so perfect for the title for me. And now, next on my list is Hades Pascal Belloni. You know what? She is such a pleasant surprise for me here as she gives a very strong representation of herself and her country to us in this short video. Her opening line alone palang, which goes like, I come from a strong lineage of women, is already giving us an idea how truly empowered she is. For me, she really embodies strength and hope for the women in her country by promoting female leadership and creating opportunities for them, whether in healthcare or education. And I especially like when she said women should infiltrate every space of society. Wow, because she believes a society wouldn't progress if there is no strong female leadership. I thought that's an iconic Miss Universe reply that the world needs to hear right now. And next on my list is Thailand's Ansiri Chemis. You know what? I super love this woman's backstory as she shares her roots and humble beginnings until she finally achieved her Miss Universe Thailand dream. I just love how how real and relatable Anjali is here, especially when she talks about her real size body advocacy. I think for me, she is a revolutionary candidate for her country in terms of educating or even challenging her country's beauty standards. So in a way, that makes her very, very unique in this competition. I am sure young girls who are watching this video will feel inspired following her footsteps in terms of never being ashamed of their flaws and insecurities. She is just honest, authentic, and refreshing. And for someone coming from a homogeneous society, she is winning in so many ways in terms of celebrating diversity. And now we go to Namibia's Chelsea Chikongo. Surprise! You know what? Suddenly I want this woman to be part of my top 16 soon after watching her video profile. She is just so natural and kind-hearted in sharing interesting facts and her backstory as a creative entrepreneur and activist in sharing light about many sexual topics in her country, which is considered taboo pala in her country. For a moment, she really reminds me so much of Sosie with the way she speaks. Very charming and easy to listen to. I hope it's not yet too late for all of you to start appreciating her as well, as this video is really a must watch. And number 8 on my list is Vietnam's Kim Duyen Nguyen. You know what? I really feel like she is the relatable Asian version of Paris Hilton after watching her video profile here. She is sassy, fashionable, and full of personality. I initially thought Vietnam would just be one of those fashionistas who would only talk about their love for fashion and other mundane stuff. But surprisingly, wow, she surprised me here with her enthusiasm to talk about her day job in an investment firm, love for food, and real estate. But one thing I love about Vietnam here is because she really registered so strong and gave a very memorable impression for me despite not speaking English fluently. Her confidence, energy, and aura were very evident here, which I truly enjoyed a lot. She is so magnetic here. Next on my list is Japan's Juri Watanabe. I never got why Bea Luigi kept on mentioning her name every time she was asked about who she wanted to be roommates with her in Miss Universe last month before she left for Israel. And it turns out Bea has really an eye for beauty. It's also such a pleasant surprise that Japan is captivating us here in Miss Universe with her beautiful smile and warm personality. There are so many things that really made me learn so much about her culture here in this video profile. Again, for a homogeneous society like Japan, I never thought that a country is very welcoming and accepting of foreigners with her country's otowashi concept. I also love how she was able to imbibe her cultural ambassador nature given her family background as she sets her goal of becoming a social entrepreneur one day. I really like her personality talaga. I hope she does well in the competition soon. Number 10 is Albania's Ina Dajci. Oh my god, this woman really looks and speaks like Angelina Jolie in person upon stumbling her here on this video profile. She is really such a pleasant discovery here. However, more than being an eye candy on this video, I also learned a great deal from her here as she talked about the effects of global warming to women in general and the work that she does as an architect creating design solutions that benefit the environment. So imagine yun na lang, Angelina Jolie speaking about the environmental topics in a UN convention. That is how she is here in this video. Next on my list is Venezuela's Luisette Materan. You know what? It's finally nice to get to know Miss Venezuela behind her fierce and strong personality in Miss Universe. And this video just confirmed why she is one of the strongest Venezuelan queens sent to Miss Universe in recent memory. For me, she is just full of charm and warmth as she talk about the numerous advocacies that she has been doing for Miss Venezuela organization and as she relates it with her brother's medical condition pala, which is one of the reasons why she is so inspired with her Miss Universe candidacy right now. I mean, she's just compelling. I'm really expecting a lot of spectacular things from this girl very, very soon. And last but not the least is of course our very own Bea Luigi Gomez from the Philippines. You know what? If there is one candidate who showed us so many facets of her personality in her video profile so far, then it should be Bea Luigi Gomez from our country. I feel I have gotten to know her more throughout this 2-minute video as she talked about being an athlete, social worker, marine reservist, and an active member of the LGBT community. For me, it is just so inspiring in many ways, especially when she talks about her fatherless background and groundbreaking representation in Miss Universe. And in this video profile, she has demonstrated so many qualities of an empowered woman, emotionally and physically strong, independent, yet still calm despite life's challenges. There is just something with the way she speaks that you will still be easily drawn to. Very unassuming and sincere. So whether it's her humility, self-assurance, or her genuineness, you can really feel her presence. Bea's beauty really lies in her simplicity. So kahit ilang beses mo siyang tignan sa social media or stalk, hindi talaga nakakaumay. And that's one great quality when you are competing in Miss Universe. So there you go, guys. What do you think about my list? Sa totoo lang, you know what, there are other videos that I truly like. The ones from Malta, Curacao, Nepal, Great Britain, Kenya, as they got compelling backstories too. And yet, there are 30 more videos still waiting to be uploaded. yeah, iniintay ko pa yung kay Colombia and lalo na yung kay India and especially yung kay USA as well. So I really encourage you guys to watch all the contestants' videos to get a glimpse of how they will perform in the closed door preliminary interview soon. Wala man ako sa Israel ngayon pero parang feeling ko nakilala ko talaga sila ng husto through their respective video profiles here. Alright guys, until my next video, bye!